Hello and welcome. My name is Charles Johnson, lead trainer and technical engineer at Lynxspring, and we're going to kick off the new year with a new video series of customizing your workbench. Sometimes, you may want to change the style, and some of you have seen that I've changed a theme of mine while showing off some developer stuff. But actually, some of these you don't need to be a developer all to change. And the one that we're going to change today is the loading screen. And so we know typically with at least N4 that we have a white or a blue background with white squares, and it just continues to kind of move around in a square fashion. And so I have decided to download just a loading bar here. Just any GIF file will work. And so this needs to go where the loading splash GIF file is currently, and that is actually in the syshome. Remember, the syshome is where the general installation files are for Niagara. And so I'm going to right click on this loading bar and I'm going to select cut because I just put it on my desktop here to be quick. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my C drive. I'm going to go to my Niagara directory that I want, and I'm going to go to my I'm going to go to 414 here, and I'm going to go to this etc folder. So again, we are actually in the syshome of our Niagara, and there is this etc or etc folder, and this actually contains some things where you'll want to change. And so I'm actually going to be you're going to be looking at this quite a bit when we get here. And so you see right now that I already have this loading splash, and I renamed it already _old. And so if I were to just rename it instead of _old to loading splash, and I were to attempt to start Niagara right now, we'll see here that the normal GIF file that we see actually comes up. And so after my workbench pops open, we're going to go ahead and swap these out. And again, I'm going to go ahead and rename this. And the reason why you want to rename rather than delete it, just in case something happens, or maybe you want to change it back for now. Therefore, it just becomes easier to do. And so we can see that it opened up. So I'm going to go ahead and close this down. And now I'm going to go ahead and go back to my syshome here, and I'm going to replace, or I'm actually going to paste, the loading bar here. And with this, I'm going to rename this again, _old. I like keeping some files in the same location. And now I need to change this from loading-bar to loading-splash. And again, it has to be this name or else it's not going to work. And so I went ahead and renamed it. So now let's go ahead and start our Niagara again. Now it doesn't have to be with administrator, but I do that for a few reasons. But we should see, the loading bar here show up. And then, of course, after a few seconds or a few iterations of this GIF file here, we'll actually see Workbench show up. And there we go. There you have it. So that's video 1 of customizing Workbench, the loading splash screen. And so I hope that you have fun showing or changing some of your animations yourself. Have a great one.